How to install frame on PV modules. The process flow is roughly divided into 3 steps: edge cutting, appearance inspection, and frame installation. Welcome to my channel. Today we will bring you the 5th step of the manufacturing process, framing. If you haven't watched the previous video, please click the link on the top right. Also, to save your time, there is a timeline below this video. You can jump to the part you are interested in. After the lamination process, there is uneven EVA adhesive on the module edges. In order to improve the precision of framing, it is necessary to use a trimmer to remove the excess EVA along the glass edge to make the module edge meet the encapsulation standard. Before framing, the PV modules are subjected to another inspection. Under incandescent light, the modules are flipped through 90 degrees with the faces facing the inspector. If any problems such as lobes are found, they will be immediately returned to the factory for repair. Components that pass the inspection will undergo bezel encapsulation. The gluing machine operates simultaneously with the framing machine to fix the 4 aluminum alloy bezels to the edges of the modules. When gluing, the glue fills the gap at the junction to prevent water from accumulating during subsequent use, causing delamination of the module edges and causing problems such as leakage. Why do PV modules necessarily need frames? Indeed, with the rise of material prices, for a period of time, frameless PV modules have become the favor of many manufacturers. However, problems occur frequently in actual use, leading to a large number of customer complaints and compensation. Thus, it proves that the bezel is one of the essential accessories for PV modules. So, what materials are generally used in the frame of PV modules? Currently, aluminum alloys are most commonly used in PV frames. In Mayson's products, the frame is made of T6 type aluminum. T6 is a water-cooled process that makes a profile with a tensile strength of 215 MPa. Compared to the common T5 type aluminum in the market, the thickness is reduced by 2 mm, but the overall mechanical load strength is increased by 20%. Of course, you may also see the application of steel frame, rubber frame, or polymer frame in different environments. So, why is the aluminum frame becoming mainstream? I believe there are several reasons. 1. Lightweight. Lightweight is a major trend in the development of the manufacturing end of photovoltaics in recent years, reducing the risk of collapse of installed rooftop photovoltaics. The density of aluminum is very low, is only higher than magnesium, the second lightest metal. At the same time, aluminum is the most abundant metal on Earth. The use of aluminum alloy frame greatly reduces the cost. 2. High strength. Aluminum alloy is based on aluminum to add a certain amount of other alloy elements, with many excellent performance. For example, it is not easy to deformation, wear resistance, etc., which ensures the stability of the components during use and also reduces the loss during transportation, handling, and installation. 3. Strong corrosion resistance. Photovoltaic modules are exposed to the natural environment for a long time, and the aluminum alloy frame has the characteristics of corrosion resistance and oxidation resistance, which ensures a longer service life of the modules. 4. Easy processing. Ductility is another major advantage of aluminum alloy, which can be made into various specifications of frames through various processing methods. 5. Recyclable. The melting temperature of aluminum is low, about 660 degrees, and the waste is easily regenerated, and the energy consumption of recycling is only 3% of that of virgin aluminum. Considering the recycling of PV modules after 25 to 30 years of expiration, aluminum alloy frame components have a high recycling value ratio of 89.3%. Why do photovoltaic modules need to be installed with bezels? The frame is at the outermost layer of the component structure, mainly to achieve the protection of the component and the convenience of installation. 1. Protect the module. The aluminum frame protects the glass edge and improves the overall mechanical strength of the module. At the same time, silicone sealing enhances the sealing degree of the module and expands the application scenarios of the module. 2. Installation scenario. In the actual installation process, the bezel plays a major connecting role between the PV modules and between the PV modules and the bracket, which guarantees the smooth erection of the power station. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys will enjoy it. If this video is helpful to you, please don't forget to subscribe our channel. We will also continue to update this series to take you to know more about the stories behind the PV industry. See you in the next video.